Thank you very much. You know, it's funny, I have actually the same quote in my notes as well.
I need you to.
In a debate in Texas on free speech, it seems odd to not at least recognize the shooting on Sunday at the Garland Draw Muhammad event. Now, obviously, we're talking about very different things, though, but maybe not. Because to me, the shooting reinforced two notions in my mind. The first, of course, is the lengths to which people will go to silence speech they don't like. The second one is that it also reminds me that the most highly protected constitutional speech in the United States today, outside of crazy college campuses, is offensive and outrageous speech, right? In just the last 5 years, the Supreme Court has upheld the right under the First Amendment to sell violent video games to minors, to stage offensive protests at funerals, to sell depictions of animal cruelty, the right to have lied about receiving military honors. None of these were 5-4 decisions. From the Supreme Court's perspective, it's very clear that offensive speech is protected. But what's weird is that the speech we're talking about today is less protected. And what is the danger of the speech we're talking about today? It's that it might convince someone of something useful. That's it. That's the threat. Countless self-proclaimed First Amendment advocates, they're happy to let Nazis march through Skokie. But if you tell them that a corporation is going to be spending money to talk to voters, they're apoplectic. And if they hear that someone might be giving donations to a nonprofit organization which might use the money to speak, they can't believe it. They think it's a threat to our very democracy. Look, we've seen the negative effects that government reporting has had on campaign speech already, also engagement. Why would we want to extend those to the nonprofit world? Americans are no more controlled by money for political speech than they are money for commercial advertising. Americans didn't run out and buy new Coke because advertisements told them they should. They aren't going to go out and embrace new Coke candidates or new Coke ideas because big money says that they should. Ultimately, if you don't trust anonymous speech or it offends you, just don't listen to it. The Supreme Court said in a really great case involving anonymity in political speech, don't underestimate the common man. People are intelligent enough to evaluate the source of the anonymous writing. They can see it is anonymous. They know it is anonymous. They can evaluate its anonymity along with the message as long as they are permitted, as they must be, to read that message. And then, once they have done so, it is for them to decide what is responsible, what is valuable, and what is truth. We shouldn't abandon that principle long held in our First Amendment jurisprudence just to attack a